Hello students, my name is Marcy Wilson and I'm with Career Services. Today I want to talk to you about professionalism. Your level of professionalism can directly impact if you get a job offer. The first thing to consider when thinking about professionalism is common courtesy. You want to send a thank you note within 24 hours of an interview or meeting. Only about 10% of people do this, so this will really help you stand out. Everyone from the administrative assistant to the CEO deserves respect. Be polite, be genuine, and be gracious. Always arrive at your interview or meeting 15 minutes before you're scheduled to meet. Be sure to ask, do you have a moment to talk anytime you call or go to someone's office? If an interviewer is late, there is probably a good reason, so roll with it. Adaptability is a highly valued characteristic. Professional appearance. Even if you're just picking up or dropping off an application or resume or getting a business card, always have a professional appearance. You want to be prepared if they decide to interview you on the spot. So always dress professionally, always be neat and clean. Now we are going to go over a few professional image don'ts. Do not wear tennis shoes, sandals, or platforms to an interview. If you have tattoos, it's probably best to cover them up. Leave out any facial piercings. Do not check your phone at all. If you're going in for an interview, leave your phone in the car. Always remove your gum before going into an interview or meeting. Sunglasses, t-shirts, sweatshirts, jeans, hats, shorts are not acceptable professional attire. Cigarette smell. Do not smoke in your car before you go in. You may not be able to smell it on you, but everyone else will be able to. Stand up straight. Don't slouch in your chair. Always have good posture. Don't wear outdated, mismatched, tight, or revealing clothing. And always avoid heavy makeup, perfume, or jewelry. Glitter anything just looks juvenile and unprofessional. Logos or lettering on clothing, visible bras or underwear, backpacks, baggy clothing, and anything too trendy, these all portray you as unprofessional. Keep in mind that your first impression is everything. Don't use sloppy speech habits. Try to avoid the non-words such as uh-huh, you know what I'm saying? These should all be avoided. Uptalk. Uptalk is when a sentence rises in pitch at the end to make it sound as if it were a question, regardless of the topic. It is also the habit of making statements sound like questions. This can become annoying and come across as immature. Try to avoid grammatical errors. The interviewer may question your education when you use incorrect grammar or slang. Expressions such as ain't, she don't, me and my friend, and I seen are not appropriate. Sloppy speech. Slurring words together or dropping their endings impairs the clarity of your message. To avoid slurring and increase understanding, speak slowly during an interview. Make a list of commonly mispronounced words and practice saying them into a tape recorder before the interview. Speed talking. I know you're very nervous during an interview, but you don't want your information to fly by like a speeding bullet. Talking fast is difficult to follow, and speed talkers are seen as nervous. Slow down your racing heart by doing some breathing exercises before the interview. To avoid rushing, listen to the question, and then count 2 beats in your head before answering. When you finish a sentence, count 2 beats again before continuing. Don't be afraid of silence. Pausing is an effective communication technique. The interviewer needs a few seconds to process what you just said anyway. Weak speak. Wimpy words modify or water down your conviction and in the end your position. When you pepper a conversation with hopefully, perhaps, I feel, kind of, sort of, the message you convey is a lack of confidence. Use power words such as, I'm confident that, my track record shows, I take the position that, I recommend, or my goal is. The language you use gives the listener an impression about your level of confidence and conviction. Thank you guys so much for your time today. I hope you have taken away some good tips that you can implement in your next meeting or interview. And as always, if you have any questions, please reach out to your career services representative. We are happy to help.